Sup dudes, it's me Spongey Knight, and welcome back to another episode of the Spongey World. In the last episode we finished off Twilight Forest. Well, we finished off in terms of beating all the bosses, we got all their treasures. I might go back there to get blocks and such, but other than that we're basically done. Off camera I've done a few things which I'll display before this episode begins, so rapid fire stuff. Actually I'll display it now, why not?
What follows is a brief construction montage.
Okay, I just got a flint and steel with unbreaking 10 on it. That's very random. One of these red creepers dropped it. I'm guessing it's like a very rare drop. I mean, hey, if you ever wanted a flint and steel that would last forever, here it is. That's the portalgun is in these mods. See what I got in here. Regeneration potion. And I got in here some iron. I mean, hey, I'll take what I can get. You know, I don't think I've abducted this cow. Why am I going back to abduction? Because I am an alien, and I'm here to take you to my world. Apparently they don't like my world. Get back in there. Okay, I'm going to plant this sapling. There's some away from my house. I'll plant it near... I'm kind of going the wrong way. Let's plant it like... I guess like here. I want to kind of plant it near that planet. Plant it right like here. I'm not sure how these trees are though, so I'm going to plant these ones like in different places. We'll plant this one, I guess, over here. I don't want them to be near my house. Well, I mean, I want them to be near the house. I just don't want them to like be like growing through the house or anything. So, yeah, these other trees, I put them alright. Got like a tree here next to Leroy Jenkins' grave. I'm gonna plant this. What's going on over there? Oh, that's the question ram. He's clipping through the wall. And we'll put the tree of time over here. I guess I'll just have to watch them grow. Well, apparently planting the tree of transformation turns this into the enchanted forest. Or the area around it into the enchanted forest, I guess. Very interesting. Yeah, plains enchanted forest. It's very weird. Hey guys, I found a hole in the bottom of the sea. Quite literally. I'm back going through it and everything. Crevium down there. It goes really deep. It goes down to layer 12, 10. You can get to diamonds through that. Cool. I'll have to look around a bit more. Right, I found diamonds. I mean, hey, if it's 3 diamonds, I'll take it. Why on earth should sharks be this deep? Why, is we in like a underwater like ravine? Yeah, we are. I think they're too happy about their current situation. Let's get out of here. Grab this clam. Oh yeah, I should mention, I've trained Twilight in the art of puppy eyes, which will make villagers, like, give gifts. And we actually happen to have villagers upstairs, so if we take Twilight with us to the villagers, they'll give us stuff. But they actually have some interesting comments when you do this. Like they say, apparently. Could be any villager, by the way, even these weird villagers. So Twilight has their own use in the mod series. Okay, by the way, they gave me a slime ball, an apple, a cake, and some real pot shop. Okay, good one. Good one, creator of Twilight Forest, good one. Okay, so all the trees are grown. We have the tree of time over here. My dragon's like freaking out up there because I'm jumping up and down. Yeah, it's over here. It's got its clock in it. We have the blindness here, apparently. With the tree of mine in here. I'm not sure what this actually does. Oh wait, there's all around it. Does it just summon ore to like the service? I mean, that's pretty cool if so. Does it follow me? Okay, cool. I mean, do I have to take these all? If I had some dirt to replace it with, I'll have to see for that. But anyway, we have the tree of transformation over here, which apparently changes the biome around it. And then we have the great oak tree over here, which I've yet to build in, although I can see some dungeons up there. Oh, we're getting attacked by a spider. Yeah, I'll have to get up there and like clear it out a little bit. Yeah, let's get inside before I get attacked by zombies. We'll get on with the actual episode now. To the future, Adrian, or whatever.
We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
But yeah, off camera I also configured the health mod, so it now displays in like different types of rows. So we're on row 3 right now, rather than displaying it like going upwards because that gets in the way of the maps. The unfortunate thing is I can't see my armor bar, but that's I guess a compromise I'm gonna have to make for now. But yeah, today we're gonna actually start building in the tree. I was gonna do it off camera, but I figured I might as well do it on camera since this is in fact a building series. Might as well do some building on camera. I also improved the house a little bit, which I'll show. Like I added this light barrier here, and what it is when you activate a redstone current here, it'll shoot out this barrier and it will keep going until it hits a block, so it keeps going in here. Why I put it here is so mobs don't shoot up at me, because I found that when walking around my house, mobs would spawn down there and they would come up here, and some of them are wizzards and they'll shoot fire into my house and try and start a fire, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, these are actually inspired from the portal mod. So yeah, if I like grab it, I can show you guys the recipe. This is how you make it. It gives you 2, that's why I have 2 here. And I needed 2 anyway. I figured I'd just put them here. You can use them for more than just walls though. There's also bridges versions of these that you can use for bridges. And I think a few other versions you can find as well. They're inspired off of Portal 2 and they go well with the Portal mod. Now what we're going to do today is of course build that tree. But first I'm going to go get on my dragon and like fly around to see where a good point to build it is. I'm not sure if I want to build it on top or like halfway down. Maybe halfway down since it's so big and tall. So let's go grab Amber, or Ember even. Well, we grabbed Drake 2 instead, whatever. We'll ride Drake 2 up here. Yeah, I think a good point would be, I guess, around here near the top. Maybe like here where these parts are. I also want to grab space from that village and give him this planet. We'll have to build something here at some point, since it happens to be a planet over here. Yeah, I think I see a blessing stone down there actually. I don't think I've noticed this. One thing I've noticed though is when walking around in the world, my dragons will sometimes teleport to me for no apparent reason. I don't know why that is. There's another smob. Attacks will slow enemies. That sounds kind of fun. But yeah, sometimes the dragons will teleport to you. I noticed that when I was gathering wood. But yeah, I'm gonna make a place for the animals and for the questing realm so they have a home near me. Nope, okay. Let's get some sleep and we'll get started on this build.
The next day.
Okie dokie, let's go and get building, I guess. We'll grab the air stuff and we'll grab some blocks, I guess. And put away this pickaxe. So I was grabbing some grass because we're going to need some grass later on. Honestly, I'm kind of running low on that. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal since there's a lot of it around. Don't worry, Ace and Molly, you'll have your run back soon. I can see them still in the corridor. I guess we'll make the house out of this wood since we have quite a lot of it. We can also use some of these blocks as well. Honestly, we might have to get more dirt first. Let's go do that. Let's go grab some dirt. I'm not sure where from, considering there isn't really a lot of good places to grab dirt from, but I know that there's this hill over here. Maybe we can shave some off the top. Okay, wait, there's a grave over here. Oliver was killed trying to hurt Ender Dragon. I don't remember seeing this grave. Yeah, I accidentally used my shovel and they gave me stuff. I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting. So you didn't want to like break the grave, you could just use it. You just use a shovel to get the items. Okie dokie. Yeah, we have a really efficient shovel, so I can just go through this instantly. I'm pretty sure this has efficiency 5, yeah. This is really good. Okay, we should probably put some of this stuff in here. Yeah, also I finished my DayZ series, so it's now over. I didn't survive 100 days, unfortunately. We survived only 14 days in the last world. It's okay because it was the final episode anyway, so whether I live or die wasn't really a big concern. What matters is that it's over for now. I'm sure I'll bring back more challenge series another time, and maybe we'll revisit DayZ at some point, but for now we'll just, we'll just see how long. We'll just chill for a bit. Okay, there should be enough dirt, but we'll clear this up just so it's flat. The grass will regrow, so that's not really a big issue. Anyway, so we're gonna grab these. I need to make a balloon at some point, that reminds me. So we're gonna like fly around without needing our dragons or the air staff. I actually think it's the best way of flying around. I just haven't gotten around to make it. Maybe next time we'll make it. I know I've got some things planned already for this episode to make, so we'll get to them later. I'm pretty sure the dragons teleport to me, although I'm not sure if I already said that or not. So I guess we're going to start building here, and we'll have like the roof as that. Okay, so let's make this a little bit flatter. I'm not sure if I'm going to build this all on camera, but I'm going to try my best to build most of it at the very least. The question is how like big I actually want it to be. I think these branches are a good indication though. Okay. Got rid of those. Oh, my nose is itchy. Yeah. I've still got a lot of the series to go through. Yeah, still get that dirt back. It's good to not have to worry about falling damage. Place this there, place that there. Also, I did a lot of my talking in that episode, so I'm not really sure what I can commentate here. Okay, Drake is down there, Drake 2 even. I guess I can tell you guys my ideas, what I do have planned. So yeah, I've got some series planned. I'm trying not to spoil too much of it, but I got like a idea for like a high school based series in Minecraft. Now bear in mind, when I say roleplays, I'm not, it's more of like a story than an actual roleplay. It isn't a roleplay of other people, it's just an idea of like, it's taking what other YouTubers do, like Afmal, and making like a story basically with characters. And voice acting, awesome voice acting. Okay, so we need to make this a bit bigger this way, and then we should be gravy. And I guess that way. What's going on down there? I also have an idea for a war series. And if I can, I'm going to try and return Block City. If you guys don't remember, back in 2018, I did the Block series. It was don't go looking up, by the way. It is so terrible. You can't even watch it. Like the quality is terrible, man. But yeah, I did that. Maybe I can do a re-release of it in like HD. I want to grab my lights from in here. The redstone lamps. Do I even have any levers? I probably don't. Okay, I have one. I need to make a few more. How'd you make them again? I think it's like cobblestone and a stick, right? Well, you know, I've played Minecraft this long. You think I would have mastered the art of making levers at this point? Let's make some sticks, and we'll go grab some cobblestone from my infinite cobblestone supply. Need to put it to good use, right? Okay, what is going on down there? It's like some weird music playing. Yeah, I see ember through the wall. Okay, since it's night time, let's grab some sleep and we'll get back to building. I don't know monsters spawn up on that platform. It's basically what I've made, just a platform. I mean, hey, it looks cool. Oh, not really, it's made that. Fly up to it. Yeah, we could probably land our animals on it. Oh, I just realised I got a portal up here. It's fine. Okay, I'll put my grass here so that grass can grow. Grab our oak wood and we'll make a perimeter or something. Now, what's going on down there? There's like weird holes. Where is my chainsaw? Why don't I have my chainsaw on me on hand? I guess I should apologise for last episode not being that edited. I noticed that when watching back there's a lot of parts of it where I'm not really talking. Like when I'm fighting the Urghast himself. I was mainly just focusing on the fight. So how do I do this? I guess like this. Okay, we'll fly down. Well, not fly down here. We'll put a portal here so we can just teleport back up instantly. I can't do it like that. It's fine. I'm sure I'll figure out a way to turn that the right way, but yeah. The reason I didn't edit too much because I thought it was pretty good unedited, but then when I rewatched it, it was kind of odd. It doesn't matter too much because I was doing pretty good commentary for the most part, except during the fight against the Urghast. My original plan was to try and use the bats against the Urghast, but it didn't really work out. That's why I was confused and couldn't think of what to say. Okay, what happens if you turn this into wood? Does this just become regular oak wood? Yeah, it just becomes regular oak wood. I could just make that anyway. We have to unequip our jump boost. I'm still using that item because it doesn't really give me any extra health, so I figured, you know, it's not going to give me too much of an advantage. It's been a while since I've done a good build. Yeah, also this structure also technically has a dungeon in it, by the way, way at the top, but we're not going to worry about that. Okay, break that, douche, douche. Ah, can't reach. Gotta go get more of this wood. Hopefully we have enough. Yeah, we should have enough. Okie dokie. Put a portal back there. Let's put up some of these lamps. Just for now, we can move these later. I just want to put some light here so it doesn't like spawn monsters up here or anything. Monsters! Yeah, it's looking alright, kind of. It kind of looks small, but I think I'm going to add like a bit more onto it, like maybe on the side. Maybe more of this wood, honestly. Probably should have got more while I was in Twilight Pierced. We can use other wood, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I'm just using this wood because I've got quite a few of it. Yeah, let's use some of this wood actually. Might as well mix and match. No reason I can't. We've also got the mangrove wood. Okie dokie. So I think we're going to need glass. How many glass do we have? We're at 64. We might need some more. Let's grab some sand and we're going to go to the furnaces. I forgot what they're called. Yeah, and these would be done in like a matter of seconds. Look at it go! I guess while we're down here, let's eat some food. You can see I'm actually using these plates for like showing food off. So where should I have this balcony? I guess we can have it overlooking the ocean. We can use the tree as a guide to where to put it. I see Drake 2 down there. That's one thing we need to do as well. We need to make a cake factory. Or Drake factory. I don't think I've ever made the cake factory on camera. No, we did. We made, we made the new adventure on camera, I remember. Yeah, it's gonna look weird and out of place, but I'll take what I can get. Do I have any of those weird doors? The reappearing blocks. Because you can like have this as a doorway, so I can have it as like a balcony. I'll have to put some fences down. I guess we'll use some of this wood for like walls, because why not? No reason we can't mix and match. It's gonna look weird, I guess. Actually, we'll get some oak wood. We'll get some oak wood to do that. I got plenty of wood, don't worry. I can get more. It grows by itself. I don't need to worry about running out of oak wood. Oh, and we need that glass. Let's put away these as well for now, because we're not really using them. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, there's a zombie there. They don't actually know I'm here. There you go. See, I can kill them safely now. Okay, look at all these mushrooms. Yeah, I also put them on this side so I can like close it from the side if I need to. Yeah, so we got as long as I can now. Don't worry, we're in normal mode. They can't break through that door. They can only break through on hard mode. Oh, I didn't actually pick up the the glass. Let's go grab that glass. Kind of bugged out for a second there. Now the hard part is going to be deciding where to put glass and where to put this. I guess we'll put wood here, since this is a balcony. We can also have it as, I guess, the rooftop. Ooh, I got a better idea. We'll have it like this. We'll plant glass here. We still plant glass very loosely. Okay, douche. Might have to make another balcony over here so we can have it like a way up. Or maybe like a landing platform. Even better! A landing platform. Man, the ideas, they just come. They come out of nowhere, like all brilliant ideas. Okay, let's see, how many dirt do we have? I think I just put away a bunch. So okay, we've got a lot more. Plenty to go around. We have a landing platform. It's gonna look really weird, but it's gonna make sense when we get to the next episode. You'll see. Fly our dragon up here, I guess. We'll also have to put some water up here. That's not really a big deal though. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to let this grass grow. I think I just threw my glass. Doosh 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 doosh. So we'll have to let this grass grow, then I'll do this part, so I'll have to wait for this part. But in the meantime we can do the ceiling so we can see how dark it gets. That means we're gonna need some glowstone. Or these to be higher, I guess. Okay, let's grab our jump boost now. This is where we're gonna need it. To jump that a little bit higher. You know, to sort out my inventory like yesterday. I got like so much stuff on me. Okay, we'll worry about the lights in a bit. Right now we can just chill for a minute. Okay, let's put away our shovel for now. And we'll put that in there. Okie dokie. Oops. Jump. Jump. Now that's me wondering if in that episode when Pearl takes over the Krusty Krab, does SpongeBob even have authority to like fire her when asked to? Yeah, out of all these years, I never considered to think about that ever. Okay, let's go downstairs. You know, if I ever make this kind of series again, I'm gonna have to make an even bigger house. I just realised that. We need an even bigger house. Well, I guess that's one way you could get around. We'll jump up here. Let's hope I have enough redstone lamps for this. I could always make more. Can't even speak apparently. No wonder I'm not doing too much commentary. Commentary is such an interesting thing though, honestly, in its own right, but I'm apparently not an expert at knowing what a good commentary is. According to my subscribers that I've actually talked to, and by subscribers I mean friends, and by friends I mean WoW colleagues. Are guild members friends? Do people count your guild members in World of Warcraft as friends? I mean, I guess, you know, they're friends, but are they friends? They just tell me to get gear. I guess that's what most friends do. Closest friend as you're gonna get. Okay, put away these for now. How's this grass growing? It looks like it's growing pretty well. Yeah, I guess I could also use this as a platform, but the reason I don't want to is because the way the mod works with the airships is it takes blocks around you and it might mistake some of this for like the stuff. Honestly, I might have to make this a bit bigger because of that. It's a very weird mod. You need to be careful because your ships can only be so big. It doesn't take dirt though, so that's why I'm using dirt. Yeah, let's break these lights. That's another thing I could have used. I could have used more lights from MrCrayfishs Furniture Mod. Okay. Doosh doosh. Place that there. This. Okay, so we had just enough lamps. I might need more levers though, not torches. Yeah, looks like we're gonna need a few more. Okay, let's take this off and see how dark it is when we get back here. Yeah, but yeah, you guys can get to see how dark my house is sometimes. Like, you can see this corner over here is like kind of dark. It's not too dark, but you can tell. Go for the portal. Okie dokie. So let's put some of these here. Honestly, it's pretty bright in here anyway, because of the windows. And it's going to be kind of bright up here. The only thing that's not going to be bright is underneath, I guess, but that's not really the biggest of deals, because we're not really worried about that now. Actually, how dark is it now? Ah! Freaked me out there. I didn't realise your dragons actually catch you. So they actually save your life, which is kind of interesting. I don't need my life to be saved, but I appreciate it, Drake. Okay, let's test out this landing platform with the dragon, I guess. I might have to put some blocks underneath it to make it look a little bit better as well. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, the idea is to, like, I guess, fly up here. I guess that's a unique way of getting to a place. Why make a ladder when you can just fly? Okay, let's land over here. Let's re-equip my helmet. Because I'm going to have to let that grass grow. Off camera, I guess off camera I'll finish it off. Then I'll move over the mobs. And I'll show you how it looks next time after we build our balloon. But before we end off, there's one thing I want to do quickly. If I can. Let's see if I can. Hopefully I have all the stuff I need. Is it in here? No. Off camera I've been collecting poles because I want to make a snorkel and some flippers. Okay, here they are. And we need to look at the recipe. Okay, so we need iron and 40s. We might actually not have enough then. No, we might. Okay, what these allow you to do is they allow you to move quicker, but only in water. And what else can we make? We need sugarcane, which is okay, I guess. That's an interesting recipe for sugarcane, not gonna lie. No, we'll have enough, we're gravy. And we're going to this north one. This allows you to breathe underwater and gives night vision, but only while underwater. Let me go over to water and I'll show you guys what I mean. But yeah, if we equip this, I think I have to do it that way. Equip this. Now on land we actually move a bit slower, but what it does allow is it allows you to breathe underwater and move a lot quicker. And it's going to be useful when traveling underwater. But yeah, you can see I can travel a lot quicker, a lot faster than in my diving suit. And the idea is this is basically to replace the diving suit. They're actually from two separate mods. The diving suit is from the, I believe, the shipwreck mod, and this is just from Oceancraft. I figured, you know, I'd upgrade my underwater set if we ever need to go underwater again. But yeah, I figured I'll just show it in my pool for now, just to give you an idea. But yeah, it's going to be really cool when we go underwater now, so we can really travel. And it also means that we don't have to unequip like all our armor. We can just unequip 2 pieces of our armor and still get the same benefits as that set. Because either way we can breathe underwater. What is that down there? I see something weird. Oh, it's a creeper's head. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to end the episode here. And that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time for, you know, the next video that you decide to watch, I guess, on my channel. Whatever it is, I hope you enjoy it. Until then, though, boop!